Just put everything on the table, a massive weight off my shoulders. It was putting myself in a position I couldn't afford. It was scary and it was daunting.
I thought I was pretty in control with my money. I wasn't quite in control.
My name's Kathleen, I am 37, I'm a hotel publican and we joined in August of 2021.
My name's Chris, I'm 38 and a heavy machine operator and joined in 2021.
Why did you join TMAP?
To get out of debt and his grandparents' house was a big one, and secure property in New South Wales, and like to be one of the first in both of our families to own property in New South Wales.
Was there anyone that you knew that was at TMAP, that talked to you about TMAP? What does that look like?
Yeah, so it was Chris's cousin Beck and her partner Kieran. They had already, I think they'd already come to a summit or talked to you guys. They took us out to dinner and had a chat with us about it and explained everything. A little bit sceptical when they were talking to us about it, but they're definitely a couple that if they believe in something, then let's listen to them, because they themselves would be skeptics of something that they didn't believe in. So we went for it.
What was life like before TMAP from a finance perspective, guys? What did that look like?
Credit card, zip pay, afterpay, living week to week, paycheck to paycheck. The money came in, the money went out.
So when we look at, we've heard a lot today about the cause method. We talk about the pillars: control, action, unity, sacrifice and education. So when you hear those, which pillar do you think is the one that stood out for you on your journey? Is it control, action, unity, sacrifice, or education?
For me, it's sacrifice and unity. It was our house. To let go of that and to move back in with not just parents, but who also had very high needs, brother living with them as well. So we really just gave up a lot of freedom and moved into a place that was very emotionally heavy. So that was huge, a huge sacrifice. Unity, obviously, just changing our circle and the people that we spend time with, because there were a lot of people that even when we got our unit, while they picked apart the process of getting there, once we got it, they picked apart what we got.
Wow.
Oh, it's a bit small. Oh, is that all they got? So that just helped us really figure out who wanted to see us win and who were just really looking forward to seeing us lose. But the people who wanted us to lose are the ones that are still renting.
How has TMAP changed your life?
We got out of his grandparents' house, so that was a big one. And it also just brought us closer together as a couple.
But it also opens up conversation when we don't agree with things. So even going into this self-managed super fund purchase, I just had to be honest and just tell them what my concerns were. And by me speaking of my concerns, we delayed things probably about 6 to 9 months until I was comfortable. So you've both got to be comfortable, you've both got to be in the same place and have the same mindset, otherwise it's a disaster.
Yeah, totally agree, yeah. Just the financial freedom and just be able to do things and still look at your bank account and go, oh, I've still got money, you know? I don't have to worry. It was Christmas and it's the first time that we could truly go to Christmas and pay for everything and come home and go, oh wow, we've still got money in our account. We've paid for everything. And you look at other people that go on Christmas shopping and they're like, oh, this and that, and they talk about a credit bill. I don't want to be like that.
What are the strategies that we use, guys?
We used OPM for the unit that we currently live in, and we just used our SMSF, got it right again, and we bought a duplex in Queensland.
I think it's just not understanding what you're expected to do. So my fear going into it was obviously looking at properties where you are the landlord and you pay for the damages and you pay for the rates, and I didn't realise that all of that is billed to your self-managed super. So that was my fear going into it, was putting myself in a position I couldn't afford. And then once it was broken down and explained to me that all of that is billed to your super, it's your property, but your super owns it, so your super pays it. So once that was cleared for me, I was like, okay, let's do this. Our next goal is to get ourselves into a house. So we want to value our unit and hopefully move into a house of our own, but just keep going. We just want to keep going and eventually retire at a fairly young age and enjoy our lives.